Greetings everyone, and Great here from another Age of Empires 4 replay. Spawn on bottom right side as the pink Malians with LoueMT. Spawn on the north side as the green Sultanate. We have a foreign name. When it comes to economic benefits, the Sultanate does get free technology, though it does take a certain amount of time, and I always like to say they don't have timing attacks. If they do manage to get a timing attack, then their opponents must have done something really wrong. And their opponents, the Malians, they do have mines, which does give them some access to free gold generation, which they can take that free gold generation and convert it into free food generation for the cattle ranches. And then when it comes to their technology unique units, their entire slate is unique, barring archers and their siege weapons. While in the Feudal Age, the Delhi Sultanate does have access to Ghazi riders rather than regular horsemen. They hit harder and slower, with a bit of bonus damage is heavy, which against sofas, that could make them reasonable. The anti-heavy damage is... it feels like it's meant to be like a soft counter to man-at-arms, but people say it's not exactly a soft counter to man-at-arms, so I have no idea what's really meant to hit. I think it's just supposed to be adequate against armor, I guess. Now going to have Dome of the Faith being employed on the field. Dome of the Faith allows them to pull out scholars for a discount. One villager there. Now got the Monster Core, which allows him to get 75 gold or stone generation when he so chooses. They'll go run on up to get out some cows. He has plenty of sheep at the moment. And now we do have the next age, but I don't see military structure at the moment. He is, of course, getting the mining pit all situated. Dome of Faith, he's been using just one, that's scout, just a regular scout, not a warrior scout. And he is distracting his opponent quite a bit right there. I suppose for harassment for a regular scout, that's probably the best you can do. And he still only has one villager on top of Dome of Faith. He must be eyeing for a fast castle, I'm guessing. He almost has enough gold there for the next age up. So just a regular scout, not a warrior scout. And he almost has enough resources to advance to the next age. Probably the slowest feudal age I've seen in a long time that's not a naval map. And which... his opponent's not currently threatening him, so that's perfectly fine. Cows not being blown in the field. Got triple mills. Ready to mill stuff into a thin red paste. So does sheep and cows. Now I do have Compound Defender, which does allow him to make stone structures cheaper, such as keeps, making it, and with the village fortress upgrade, it ultimately makes them even cheaper than town centers for a villager queue, barring the fact that it's completely made out of stone. He may be eyeing going straight to man-at-arms or lancers. I don't see him trying to go for anything else at the moment, though he has currently 10 villagers on wood, so likely means he's going to try for quickly building out a structure, either lancers or man-at-arms. I have a feeling it's going to be a lancers. Now he does have his scholars now pushed his way forward, trying to grab the relics. And his opponent has not deployed out any sort of military structure, so he should be able to get those relics, or at least a handful of relics, grabbed. Compound Defender can also get some research going, which he's not currently doing, such as the village fortress upgrade I mentioned earlier. And I do not see any sort of military structure either, so I'm not sure what's going on. I would assume there'd be some sort of military units on the field. Do see a good number of scholars. Is he going straight for elephants? Turn depositing relics into the Dome of the Faith. And that is a warrior scout now, so it does do 7 damage per hit. Villagers do 6 damage with their knives to shank the warrior scout. Warrior scout does have good health regen. Not really paying enough tension, honestly. The villagers could quickly surround and shank that warrior scout. Oh, a scout there. We got the Grand Fulani Corral now going on up. Green relics have been claimed, and he has picked up another. The last relic is in the bottom of the field, so it's unlikely he's going to get that captured. Is the Malian player going for traders? Okay, he's going for traders. He already has toll outposts queued on up. This is very strange. Both sides are just happily ecoing away. Moss going on up to put that other relic, and we have this keep here. Grand Fulani Corral's almost complete. This keep is almost complete. Research has been queued on up. You may want to take that skull out the relic and garrison inside of one of those structures. And a 4th mark is going on up. He's really going to outpost for trade, but however, he has not enough wood stored up to go for a big wave of traders. Keep's now complete. The mosque has been cancelled. We do have a blacksmith here. I'll fast forward a little bit more, because I have no idea what's going to happen this entire game. Warrior Scout still trying to torch down the mining camp. He may interrupt this mining research. No, he will not. Pretty close to, though. How's the Sultanate going up? So it's going to age 4, getting out some gunpowder war elephants. Archery rangers now being employed on the field, with which the gunpowder elephants can get quite a bit of armor to resist archer fire. Though javelin throwers will do bone damage versus the gunpowder elephants, since they are classified as ranged. Don't know if they'll still be cost effective versus them. Haven't really think about that combination beforehand. Now we got the Girat Vara, the lesser common of the Imperial Age landmarks for the Delhi Sultanate. This one does begin its festival for 300 gold, provides a global enhancements for food gathering rate, military production speeds, or damage of torches in siege attacks. One festival may be active at a time. I'm not so sure how effective that is. If you really remember to use it, it can be probably very effective. Now I got a how do we pronounce this? Madrasa now being employed on out, which does first Madrasa constructed grants 3 free scholars. Interesting. Nice little benefit there. It's Madrasa 450. Oh, and there's gunpowder elephant. He does spot him now. In comparison to the regular university, it does. Oh, looks like the still costs 450 over here as well. I'm just used to playing Mongols where it's just lumped into the blacksmith. Gunpowder elephant's not pushed way forward. This villager may go down. He does have a good amount of toll outposts here. Looks like he's getting maximum taxable income. Villager does get gunned down there as well. Gun player has a good amount of resource stockpiled up. He's going for Mustafadi Gunners. Mustafadi Gunners, or a hand cannoneer version that has costs 130 gold rather than 120, and costs 110 food instead of 120. And their damage output is straight up better. And also do have a camouflage aspect as well. Their damage output is 38 rather than 35, so they're just a better hand cannoneer with a slight variation in cost. And for the Malians, we'll have a bit more gold base, can be a little bit better. Howdy. Sorry, I cannot read that language. I do not know how to read it. Hand cannoneers push my forward with a warrior scout. Imam now getting bitten. Or for some stone here as well. Currently there's 2 gunpowder elephants. Do note that it's a little bit bugged up here. Take whatever number it is, divided by 3, and that will give you the actual number on the field, because I think the hand cannoneers in the back are also counting by bug, by accident. We do now have the Malian Frambia leadership, increases sofas, increases move speed nearby units, which he doesn't have sofas in the field, so I'm not sure why he's going for that. He's going for a bombard as well. The Malian player has now captured all the sacred sites, so we'll put some pressure on his opponent so he can't just sit back and start amassing elephants. He has to start pushing way forward. The hand cannoneer is doing 35 damage, 5 tower range, higher attack speed, so it's stronger than 2 standard hand cannoneers on a much durable platform. Most spotted gunners push way forward, pair of warrior scouts here as well. Good number of outposts being upgraded with a spring gold and with a spring gold. Of course, he does have the village fortress here, which does give him the second villager queue. However, his opponent has a massive number of traders on the field. 40 traders probably plenty. That's probably a bit too many for gold generation. So I suppose it's probably a good idea to not have this selected, because the larger villager differences, cows, and all that sort. So right now, the Malian colony is absurdly high in gold, which will help him support hand cannoneers. So we need to focus on getting more food collection. He does also have all the food research, so his cows are producing to a maximum amount. Delhi Sultanate Tower elephants do have 11 pierce armor, no melee armor, so spearmen are still a good item for them. Though against Mangonels, spearmen and hand cannoneers are more or less countered by them. Though most fighting warriors can camouflage and try to get ambush on some of the units, though they will get revealed by nearby outposts. I do not know the exact detection radius for outposts. It's like detected by scouts, outposts, and landmark town center, so the primary town center, not additional town centers. So we do have the outpost going down to a cannon. These wooden fortifications won't last for very long against the bombard. So do lumber camps. Who would have thought that lumber camps had bad ability at resisting a cannon? A couple of villagers do get gunned down there, very good. Delhi Sultanate does have less civilians on the field, and overall seems like less economy. You can see here 300. He must be transitioning some of his economy right now because he has hardly any gold or food generation, while his opponent is just massive reserves of income. Though we do have a large number of power elephants blood in the field. Decent hit there. Sofas not being pushed on out. These are just veteran sofas, not elite sofas. Ooh, that's a large number of damage there. It may be better to go for warrior scouts. Warrior scouts do have bonus damage versus siege, and veteran warrior scouts do actually get the damage versus range. So I think warrior scouts will be better in this situation than sofas to fight against the power elephants. At least be a bit cheaper than using sofas. In which now there's a good number of villagers could go down here, sofas to find an opportunity to engage. And more of these villagers are going down. cavalry scouts do go down there. Another outpost does get destroyed by the bombards. I got a counter battery bombard there. Does take out half the health from the bombard. Villagers push way forward, trying to torch down the bombards. Now there's a good number of villagers that get gunned down. Bombards are here in good numbers. Villagers trying to push forward and torch this stuff down. The village Sultan player is being very desperate. He's trying to bring in all these villagers to torch down bombards while being thrown the guns of the gunners. Ugh, that was probably not worth it. That is down to 18 villagers. Almost all of them are idle. Yep, there's the last of his villagers. Right? 13 villagers out of 14. Brains battery rounds push way forward. He's having trouble engaging them. Most fighting gunners engage the tower elephants. He knows he killed off nearly all of his opponent's villagers, and the rest of them being pushed forward now. He knows that if he just holds on and just kills off his force, he will win. He can trade some infrastructure for some time. Bombards trying to hit the Magnos. Magnos are here in good numbers. They're rapidly dwindling. All the bombards have gone down. More stuff is being pulled on out. His opponent's down to 4 villagers. He's using all of those to torch down the battery rounds. He has a bit of gold stockpiled up. You may want to buy some food with it. Those villagers don't get gunned down. Another most fighting gunner. He knows he killed off almost the entirety of his opponent's villager population, so he just needs to get back, regroup some forces, and push on forward. Going for more Musfati gunners, which would probably be a good idea. Elephants pushing way forward. And these villagers are getting gunned down, not a big issue. Those scholars are supposed to be a bit of a problem. He needs to make sure he focuses on the elephants and not let them escape, or else they will get healed up. Maybe a good idea to gun down some scholars if he can't hit the elephants. The scholars not being properly in task, and 1 elephant remains. There's actually about 4 elephants still remaining on the map. There's 1. So far couldn't gauge it. There's 2 of the elephants. I see 1 back his opponent's base. The last one's over here, gunning down traders. And sending him back down south to hit save his trade is probably a good idea, but he has a expendable number of them. His opponent is not back in the game. He's starting to rebuild some villagers. And there goes the gunpowder elephant. Battering ram here. Sofa's trying to stop him. He has cleaned through quite a bit of infrastructure here. Trying to pull out more sofas now. Sofas do cost more food than gold. So it's probably best the Malian player doesn't build out more traders. 48 is too many. If you want to put the Safari Trade Network, it'll be able to provide him more food. But he did not. Now he's trying to pull out a keep here. Elephants here in good numbers, but if these gunners are in more numbers. He does have chemistry as well, so doing 46 damage, which is actually very significant. Another bombard or gunpowder elephant goes down. He's doing a good job focusing down. This funny gunners here is good numbers. Got a regular bombard firing away. Mangonels would still probably be generally better. Another elephant does go down. The last one will be saved and healed up. The gunners have been somewhat depleted. And looks like green does back the game now. This is Grade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.